Isn't that the old Hartford Whalers song? I think it is. It's like the song they would come out to or whatever. Fire Wagon A1. Falcons A4.
I'm saying he can hear you.
It shouldn't be. Yeah. Test 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. And hello, everyone, and welcome in to the NIHL Game of the Week here on the NIHL TV network, powered by Stream Sports Midwest. Eric Willowhite with you here, along with Aaron Schellen. And today we're in the Addison Ice Arena in the Olympic Rink, where the Ice Dogs Squirt 10A, 10 and under A1 team will face the host Flames Squirt 10 and under A2 team here in the seeding round for both teams. Let's get into where both of these teams are at the moment. For the Ice Dogs, they've only played one game so far in the seeding round. They won that one. That matchup was against the Chargers. That was on Tuesday. They defeated the Chargers 6-1 on the road. So they have one game under their belt, 6 goals scored, 1 against. For the Flames, this is their first game for the seeding round. So tonight will be their first game played. Both teams will be busy this weekend, Aaron. The Ice Dogs, after tonight's game, they're going to play tomorrow at Winnetka, 8:10 a.m., nice turnaround. And then Sunday, they're going to play at 12:10 back home. They'll be facing the Blues.
Yeah, these teams have to cram a bunch of games into this first month or so, into these seeding rounds, so they can get positioned accurately. So games in 3 straight days for these young men and women. So
for the Ice Dogs, for the Flames, they play tonight and then they turn around and play tomorrow. Not as bad of a turnaround though. They don't have to play till 2:00 tomorrow. Back here in Addison, they'll be hosting Rockford.
I can sleep in.
Yes, they can. So a little bit more of a journey there for the Ice Dogs, but at least at the end of the weekend, the Ice Dogs will then have 4 games under their belt in the seeding round, and for the Flames, they'll have a pair of games to get things going for the seeding round. The Northern Illinois Hockey League is the largest youth hockey league in Illinois and one of the largest in the country. It's made up of over 50 travel hockey organizations Almost all of the clubs are from Illinois, with a few from Indiana, Iowa, Missouri, and Wisconsin. This is the 53rd season of play in the Northern Illinois Hockey League. The NIHL member organizations field Tier 2 travel teams that compete in the Squirt, Pee Wee, Bantam, and Midget age groups defined by USA Hockey. The league also offers all girls hockey divisions each season. NIHL will partner with the Chicago Blackhawks to hold the NIHL Blackhawks tournament at the conclusion of this season. For more information about NIHL and its programs, please contact Bob Apter, NIHL president, or visit the website at nihl.info. And we're ready to go here, Aaron.
We are.
Who do we have in net?
We have Brody Rispecki for the Ice Dogs, and down at the other end, Carson Carlquist for the Flames.
Those are your two goalies. Ice Dogs bring the puck in. And it's going to be thrown over to the near side. This is 10 and under squirt play here in the NIHL for the seeding round. Puck is stolen by Cooper Williams. Williams brings it in over the blue line. Battling there was Adam Price. He just kind of flicked the stick away. Then the puck comes out to the neutral zone and thrown over to the far boards. Price brings that in. And down below the goal line, it's going to go over to the near boards. Williams tries to flick it in. That's deflected at the point. And puck brought in off sides with 9:58 to go here in the first period. No score between the Ice Dogs and the Flames.
Yeah, no delayed offsides in NIHL, so even if that puck crosses the line unintentionally and you got skaters in the offensive zone, it's an immediate whistle, no touching up.
Ice Dogs try and take possession of the puck along the near boards. They do move it forward. It's Landon Michael taken away by the Flames momentarily, but then the Ice Dogs center, and that's knocked out of the slot. Flames with an exit. Inside the zone. Nice stick work there at the blue line. Ooh, heavy contact there.
A big collision right at the blue line.
It was Anthony Forlenza with the nice defensive play, and then he had the contact there with the Flames player. Carlquist gets that puck off of the near boards, and then the Flames dump it into the near corner. It's going to be played by the Ice Dogs. Ice Dogs taken out. They might have a break here. They do. Inside the zone, that's Zemelansky scores!
Nice little
Mark Zemelansky.
Nice play by Zemelansky. Came down that near side, Eric, and went kind of wrong foot on the goalie. Took that thing to the far side over the glove hand of Carlquist to give the Ice Dogs an early 1-0 lead.
So Ice Dogs up 1-0, which that reminded me to change the graphic from coming up. So
that's right. This game is no longer coming up. It is actually here.
It's happening. We are live. Now the Ice Dogs bring it in again, this time along the far boards. That puck is deflected. And a wraparound attempt. That's pushed forward, but kept in at the blue line. Backhander on net, trickling, and it's pushed in. Leon Steininger was there for the rebound on the loose puck, and he puts it in the net, and that's a 2-0 lead for the Ice Dogs.
And that all started with a nice keep-in by the Ice Dogs at the blue line, Eric. They were able to get that puck in between the face-off dots at the blue line. Puck thrown in from the blue line, hit a stick, bounced right onto an Ice Dogs stick, and bing, bang, boom. Ice Dogs are up 2-0.
2-0 here, 8:37 remaining. So the Flames are kind of under assault here. Here come the Ice Dogs once more. Flipped on net. That one steered to the side. And over on the near boards.
Another good keep-in by the Ice Dogs. Doing a good job just forcing the action here.
Flip toward the net. Williams gets in front of that one, so it does not get through. However, kept in once more by the Ice Dogs. Williams tries to push it outside the zone, but it's kept in again. Just like you said, Aaron, good job by the Ice Dogs in terms of maintaining pressure. Here's Williams along the near board. He doesn't have any help at the moment, and then that puck comes out to the neutral zone.
Good defense by the Ice Dogs to just force Williams into the boards with no place to go.
Chamberlain dishes it off, shot towards the net that goes wide of the far post, and then goes over to the near board.
Net came off its moorings there, off its post, off its whatever you want to call it.
I think that's our first of the year.
It
I
is
don't
our
recall
first of
one
the year.
last week.
Yep, that was our first.
At the edge on John Street rink, the Nets stayed on. 26 viewers online right now, at least through Facebook. Probably a little more on some of the other channels. So we appreciate you tuning in wherever you're tuning in. And please make sure to add your comments as the Flames throw a shot on net that goes wide near post.
Logan Baden with a ton of speed, Eric, and just flipped that one far of that far post.
And now the Ice Dogs will move it over to the near boards, try and get it outside of the zone. They do. They got a 2-on-1 opportunity here. Inside the zone is Zarnik. And then the puck is knocked away. Slutsky will go down and track that one in the corner, but he's outmanned 3-1, and the Flames come out with it.
Zarnik and Slutsky got a little too close to each other on that 2-on-1, and it allowed one player to defend two.
Logan Baden with the move. He scores! I think he tucked it between the pads, and Baden gets the Flames on the board. Scores now 2-1, 6:56 remaining.
Yeah, you saw Baden on that last rush, Eric, down the far side. Just an absolute, looked like he was shot out of a cannon and took that first shot, went wide. This one he came right down the chute and tucked it 5-hole. And the Flames, they give up a couple of goals right away, but bounce right back, and we got a hockey game.
And again, that play in the far corner where they were able to get the puck away and move it up ice as Williams has it. He's going to take it wide. Tries to cut to the inside, but the Ice Dogs nullify that attempt. Kept in at the point. Far corner play dug out by the Ice Dogs. That'll roll around to the near boards. Williams will get there first for the Flames. He tries to keep it in, but Leon Steininger battling to push that puck outside the zone, and the Ice Dogs on the attack. Little sweep check there by the Flames gets it to the neutral zone. Williams overskates it, as does Carlquist. And here's Spring. Brandon Spring inside the zone along the far boards. He's being pressured there by Joseph Toronto.
Again, good job by Toronto in this case to just force the Ice Dogs wide and not give them anything in that danger zone.
Left foot shot at the point. I think we got two left-handers on D right now for the Ice Dogs. There's Steininger. Now over to the near point. Damon Channel. Channel rings it behind the net. It'll roll over to the far side.
Good possession by the Ice Dogs here. All on the outside, but good possession.
Now the puck finally knocked out to the neutral zone. Channel gets there first. Flames putting the pressure on inside Ice Dogs territory. 5:04 remaining. It's 2-1 lead for the Ice Dogs. A lot of early fireworks here. 2 goals, 3 goals here.
I love Friday night offense.
Yes.
Friday night feels like a night where there should be a lot of offense in hockey. I don't know what it is, but 3 goals in the first handful of minutes, I'll take it.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, that one crazy game that you did last year, wasn't that not a Friday night game
I believe
too?
it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe everybody's just tired from the long week, so all the defense is just a step behind.
But from a game perspective, the players should be fresh because it's usually their first game of the week.
First or second, or in this case, first or second game of the year.
Right, that's true. Skating inside the zone is Ben Chamberlain. Winged on net, save, glove save made.
Nice save by Carlquist and a nice job by Chamberlain to get that onto his forehand and allowed him to get some lift on the shot.
And another save.
That was a tougher one, Eric. That was on a deflection from the point. So Carlquist had to stay aware, and he kept himself low, and he was able to smother it. That's kind of what you're taught at this level, right? I mean, stay low to the ice and, cut off that bottom third of the net if you're the goaltender.
Thrown towards the net. Does not get through. Ice Dogs still pressuring, however. But then it's dug out. Jacob Donarski. Inside the zone. Oh, had the puck chipped away at the last minute. And he goes crashing into the boards.
Yeah, tried to skate through 5 blue jerseys. Doesn't always work. He almost made it.
That was actually Austin Tatro, number 72, not 22. And a shot and a save made by Carlquist.
Nice job by Carlquist to hold on to that, not allow a rebound with a blue jersey right on the doorstep looking for that trash.
Landon Michael with the shot attempt, but Carlquist up to the task. You know what I also like about this age group, Aaron? The goaltenders' heads are right now, it's still even with the crossbar.
Yeah.
So it's like just perfect size.
Right. So you know if it's eye level, you know
Yes.
it's going in the goal. So get that glove up.
Play in the neutral zone, Williams again. He falls down as he gets inside Flames territory. Flames still have the puck. Then it rolls to the back line.
So Flames have done a nice job over the last couple of minutes, Eric. They could have let this thing get away from them early as the Ice Dogs picked up a couple of early goals, but they've settled things down, picked up that goal from Baden, and it's really been an even matchup here over the last 4 or 5 minutes.
And here's Cooper Williams once more. We've called his name a lot. Wherever the puck is, he's usually around it when he's on the ice. And now a break here. 2 players racing for it. Ice Dogs look like they'll get there first, and they do. No icing. Near board play. And then now play in the near corner. Fished out between the circles. Almost an opportunity for Joseph Toronto. But then that hopped over his stick. That could have been a juicy opportunity for the Flames.
Yeah, that was dangerous.
And that puck comes outside the zone before the Ice Dogs could bring it in. Dumping it in was Jackson Lukemeyer. Jackson with an X. I like that.
Yeah, we're a big fan of some of the names. Like that's one of the first things, obviously one of the first things we look at is rosters, but just the quality of name from some of these kids is just fantastic.
Got to have good hockey names. Puck is loose. Here's Lukemeyer, throws it towards the net, deflected behind. And Ice Dogs maintain possession. Lukemeyer again flips it on net, and Carlquist will glove it and hold on. We got 1:58 to go here in the first period. 2-1 is the score in favor of the Ice Dogs. The Ice Dogs, by the way, participated in the early bird tournament up in Wisconsin, Aaron, and they won that tournament 10 and under silver. So congrats to head coach Ralph Minotti and the Ice Dogs. And the net is off its moorings there as they were able to win that early bird tournament. Probably a good thing, and get some play in before, in addition to the seeding round, before you get to the regular season.
Not just the seeding round, but tournament play. So it's it's early in the season, but it's still sort of high leverage hockey, right? So you got to be kind of on your A game from the very beginning of the season.
Now puck near boards inside Flames territory. Flip towards the net. That one goes wide. There's a lot of traffic there in front of Carlquist.
That hit something in front of Carlquist and went wide.
Yeah, I think it might have been his own player. It was a little contact there. Now inside the zone. And they lost track of the puck.
That one hit a skate and went wide again. So, again, good ideas by the Ice Dogs here. Just get the puck towards the net. And that's how they scored their second goal, right? You put the puck towards the net.
Yep.
It gets a funny bounce. It ends up on the stick of one of your players, and you tuck it home.
Ice Dog centering attempt. Puck is loose in the slot, and then it's knocked over to the near boards. Carlquist was sprawled out for that one.
Yeah, he made a nice save.
Ice Dogs putting on the heat here in the final minutes, as we're at 43 seconds remaining here in the first period. Farboard play now up to center ice. And no call. Puck inside Flames territory. Sweeped out to the neutral zone. Baden will pick that up. He's got a head of steam. Take it wide, cuts to the inside. And then he is knocked down. Ice Dogs get possession of the puck with 17 seconds remaining.
Tried to go through multiple defenders again, but nice job by the Ice Dogs to just not allow it.
That one flipped out to the neutral zone as well. It'll roll into Ice Dogs territory with just under 6 seconds remaining. And time will wind down here in the first period. First period score, Ice Dogs 2 and the Flames 1. Blackhawk fans. The Blackhawks are proud to sponsor the Northern Illinois Hockey League. Hawk fans, be sure to tune into these upcoming preseason games. Tomorrow, October 1st, the Red Wings will come to the United Center. Puck drop 7:30. That's going to be on NBC Sports Chicago. Then on Sunday, October 2nd, the Hawks will be taking on the Minnesota Wild up in Milwaukee. They're going to be at the Fiserv Forum. When that game went on sale, those tickets were sold out within about an hour, Aaron.
Yeah, it's really amazing that the city of Milwaukee doesn't have a pro hockey team, isn't it?
Yeah. So hopefully that's something that could eventually build to that because that would be great. And I think that would be a great rivalry. Although there's so many teams in each division, they might have to split things up further in the NHL.
Let's send Winnipeg. Let's send Arizona to Milwaukee.
There you go. There you go.
Problem solved.
Fair enough.
Problem solved.
They're only playing in a college rink anyway. So 6:30 puck drop on Sunday in Milwaukee. And then the Hawks will be at Minnesota on October 6th. NBC Sports Chicago. Puck drop 7 o'clock. Don't miss the Chicago Blackhawks in action. And the Chicago Blackhawks are proud to announce that the Chicago Blackhawks intermission and Junior Hawks pregame skates are now available for select dates this season. Contact Ben Ostler at 312-455-7096 to register your teams today.
Good first period, Eric.
That was.
Good first period, a lot of action. It was up and down, and you don't really expect that a lot of the times early in the season as these kids are getting used to playing with each other, but they look comfortable out there, and that was a pretty fun first 11 minutes.
It was at that, and we're getting ready here for second period action. Both teams have changed sides now. The Flames will be moving right to left. They're home whites. The Ice Dogs left to right, and the road blues with gray pants. Swept down to the far corner by Michael Landon. And trying to center, they do. Comes between the circles, pinching in from the defensive position. I believe that was Avery Plaskett.
Yeah, she got a lot on that wrist shot, too.
That was Slutsky, actually.
Ricocheted.
No, Plaskett.
Yeah, right. It was Plaskett. Ricocheted off a skate into the corner, but got a lot on that one.
Carlquist almost slipped on his skates as that puck exited the zone. He was off balance for a moment there. Now Flames friend Jessica Wiley had the puck for a moment. Over to the near boards. Out to the blue line, but kept in. Save made by Carlquist. Moves it over to the far corner, and then he covers up the post on the near far side.
It was a good kick save, too, because Chamberlain was standing right there waiting to tuck that one in, and he kicked it right into the corner.
Cooper Williams, 1-on-2, and he has the puck knocked off his stick. Ice Dogs look to go the other way. Carried into the zone by Panfill, Dennis Panfill. Shot, oh, what a save by Carlquist. And man, did Chamberlain get some wood on that shot.
He did.
Or graphite.
I was going to say, it's not, he got some graphite on it. Some laminate or whatever it's made out of. But yeah, great save.
Polycarbonate.
Great save by Carlquist using the blocker and the stick to deflect that where he wanted it to go.
Yeah, that one had some steam on it for sure, and Carlquist was able to fend that off. Inside the zone, the Ice Dogs once more. Another flip shot, and that one knocked away again by Carlquist. You can see the Ice Dogs on those last couple shots going high on Carlquist. Inside the zone, the Flames, Austin Tatro.
But he looks comfortable using that blocker. So that shot upstairs, he looks comfortable making that save.
Still between the circles. Oh, and that one goes just wide. Tatro just missed that one. And now here come the Ice Dogs. Possible 2-on-1. The connection isn't there, however, with Anthony Forlenza. But he carries it into the zone, and gloving and holding on will be Carlquist. So good opportunity on both ends, and both goalies, especially Carlquist there, denying.
Yeah, puck got behind Anthony Forlenza, but he was able to track it down in the offensive zone, Eric, and he got a lot on that wrist shot right from the faceoff dot. But again, a nice save by Carlquist, and we saw this a lot last year that some of these goalies look really advanced for their age. They look really comfortable in net. They're positioned well, and they make some really nice positional saves that look easy but aren't.
No, you're absolutely right. Well coached. There's Avery Plaskett again. She's been busy there from that near point.
And she's got a really, really hard wrist shot. A couple of times now, it stays really close to the ice. The only problem when you have something that close to the ice is that there are a lot more skates and sticks and things like that it can bounce off of.
Right.
And that's what's happened in those two instances.
Yeah, get a little elevation, something to work on there. But she has been effective at that point position, getting shots towards the net. As we'll have a draw to the left of Carlquist inside Flames territory. Well, I guess if Carlquist is the goalie, it would be Flames territory. So that might be redundant.
That's okay.
Play by play, but we're in the seeding round as well for our games.
We really are.
Yeah.
It's the beginning of the season for us too.
Kind of Flames in the zone. A little extra stick handling, but good thing there wasn't some support coming down there.
Big body by Cooper Williams, keeping the puck in the offensive zone. Nicely done. Played the body, played the puck.
Tucked. Oh, shot save.
Great save by Rizpecki here to keep this thing a one-goal game for the Ice Dogs.
Brody Rizpecki with the save. Here come the Ice Dogs the other way. Puck knocked off the stick. Now, the puck is loose and it's in. Trickled past Carlquist into the net.
Get a number for you here.
Is that 2 or 7?
It was actually 19, Eric.
That's 19
That
who
was
scored?
Hunter Swanson. Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I was looking at the size of the players when they were all in a group there. So 3-1 Ice Dogs.
3-1.
So you'd see that all the time. Great opportunity at one end for the Flames. The Ice Dogs come down the other direction, and they're able to retake a 2-goal lead.
We do have a jersey discrepancy here.
Uh-oh. First of the year.
Yep. So the goalkeeper for the Flames is Carlson Carlquist, number 33, right?
Believe so, yes. It's the only goalie listed on our roster.
There is a Flames skater also wearing 33.
Uh-oh.
So we have 2 Carlquist jerseys out there. So I don't know who that player is. I can maybe check the comments and see if we have any people who might know who 33 skater is.
I can source it in between periods as the Flames families are sitting to our left.
Very good. I've been told it's which one?
We're being told it's one of the Donarskis.
It might be Jacob Donarski.
I think it is because we have a number 20 out there, Eric.
Yeah.
So I think number 20 is Ryan Donarski. So I think that means 33, even though it says it's Carlquist, is actually number 22 on our roster.
Right.
Jacob Donarski. I believe that's what we're being told.
And where'd my pen go? There's the pen. All right. So we're going to go with Jacob Donarski.
Ooh.
Another opportunity there for the Ice Dogs. 3-1 is the score in favor of the Ice Dogs. 5:46 remaining here in the second period.
Much thanks to the
Yes,
Flames families down to our left, giving us some much needed help here early on.
It pays to be right by the action.
It really does, yes.
Face-off will be outside the Flame zone along the far boards. On the draw will be Dennis Panfill, and it looks like Cooper Williams there. I'd be safe saying it's Cooper Williams because he's out there a lot.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, if you're unsure, just go with that.
Oh, between the circles, flip shot. Carlquist got a piece of that, and then the whistle sounds as that net off the moorings to our right.
So we're getting more than our fair share of nets coming off their posts this week after
Both
not
sides.
having it at all last week.
Making up for it, sure.
Yes, yeah. Which is fair. I mean, you don't want these nets, you know, a foot driven into the ice. You want the kids to be able to, if they run into it, to be able to push it off the moorings without possibly getting hurt.
Shot does not get on net. Then it's along the near boards. Ice Dogs trying to keep the Flames hemmed inside their own territory. So far, so good. Shot on net. Save made. Carlquist.
Another nice save.
Leon Steininger with the shot. He's had a couple good opportunities as well. Flames inside the zone. Kennedy DeRoos. Puck knocked off the stick. Tried to have her stick lifted. And now the Ice Dogs track the puck along the near boards. Inside the zone, Steininger. He'll drop it back. Return pass doesn't get through, but coming in from the point was Channel. Keeps the puck down low inside Flames territory. Then, deflected on the way to the net.
That was dangerous.
Nice job by Channel to get a piece of that one, but it deflected wide of the far post.
The Ice Dogs, we've seen that a few times here tonight. The Ice Dogs are doing a pretty good job getting those sticks on those shots from the point and either deflecting them down or deflecting them off to the side. That's how they scored their second goal.
Another flip shot that goes wide. Kept inside the zone again by the Ice Dogs. Knocked at the skates. I'm trying to track that number down, that player in the corner for the Ice Dogs, because his jersey number is tucked in. Is that a 6?
I'll go down there in between periods and tell him done. Tuck it. We don't tuck in this league.
No tucking in the league, especially at this age. There's just not enough real estate when you tuck your jersey to read your number.
That's right.
That might have been Spring. I think that was Brandon Spring. So if I got the number wrong, I apologize, but tell your grandson to not tuck his jersey.
Net again off its moorings.
Stoppage at 3:09 remaining here in the second period. Again, 3-1 lead for the Ice Dogs. Ice Dogs were up 2-1 at the end of one, and they've added one here in the second period. Draw will be to the right of Carlquist. Stoppage of play, a little conversation with the coaches and the referee, the Ice Dog.
Referee's got his arms out.
Palms
exasperated.
Out.
He's exasperated, Eric. Not sure what the issue is. Maybe where the face-off is going to be.
I don't know. The palms are still up, so I don't know.
It looks like maybe the Ice Dogs. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
We need to get them mic'd up. That's a year 3 thing.
That's right.
A year 3 thing for Eric and I here on Stream Sports Midwest.
Get the refs mic'd up.
Officials.
Backhand shots set up by Carlquist.
Those backhanders are really, really hard to judge. Nice job by Carlquist to stay low.
Still inside the Flame zone. It's been to our right a good chunk of this period, and now tracking it down will be Avery Plaskett. She has it behind her own net, throws it over to the far boards. Kept in by the Flames. Cooper Williams battling, gets the puck back, shoots it on net, and hits the side of the net. Tries the wraparound, puck is taken off his stick, thrown towards the blue line center ice. And good pursuit there.
He had a wide open net, Eric, if he was able to tuck that thing around on the other side. He tried the wraparound. There was nobody in goal, but good defense by the Ice Dogs.
Inside the zone. Flames have it. 22, I know his last name's not Flames, but that one is.
Well, see, that's the thing. The 22 on our roster says Jacob Donarski, so We will see what we can find out.
Yeah. We do know it's a Donarski.
We were told that we were told pregame that the Flames don't have all of their jerseys yet, but we were assured that the numbers were accurate. So, we do the best we can with what we have. So if we misidentified one of your young relatives, we apologize.
Draw right in front of us here. Austin Tatro taken by the Ice Dogs. Shot from the near circle, stick to side by Carlquist. Wraparound attempt coming by the Ice Dogs does not get through. And then a flip shot from the far point goes behind the net. That was Slutsky with the shot. And a lot of traffic in front of Carlquist, but he's able to hold on for the save with 1:35 remaining here in the second period. 3-1 Ice Dogs.
That puck just squirted into the blue paint, and Carlquist was able to get his mitt, his blocker, and his stick down on it for the whistle.
Draw to his right. Ice Dogs win the draw. Puck is blocked on the way to the net on that shot attempt by Lukemeyer, Jackson Lukemeyer. Good work inside the zone. That hits off the side of the net, however. Thrown over to the near boards. Kept in by the Dogs. Still on the near boards in the near corner. Appears to be a magnet on that near board. Now it comes off the wall. Stolen back by the Ice Dogs. And that one goes wide of the near post. As we have Carlquist on the line again, number 33. Inside the zone. Ice Dogs. Oh, deflection. Oh. Goes behind the net. 17 seconds remaining. Flames looking to get one more rush out of this. Up ice goes Tatro. He has it. Tries to backhand it towards the net. Intercepted by the Ice Dogs with 5 seconds remaining. And then the puck will come out to the Ice Dogs, but time will wind down here in period 2 with the Ice Dogs leading 3-1 period for the Ice Dogs.
Yeah, the Ice Dogs did a nice job with their possession in that period, Eric. They were able to pick up one goal to extend their lead, but you said it with about 3 minutes left in the period that the ice was really slanted to our right in that second period. Ice Dogs really controlling the pace of play and extending that lead to 2 here as we get ready for the third.
Game's going fast, as you would imagine, for the 10 and under league, 11-minute periods.
Yeah.
So again, and just a recap from a roster number standpoint, the issue with on the Flames side is there's about 5 players that don't have their official jerseys. So they're wearing alternate jerseys for the moment. We do have a little mix-up, though, with who's wearing 20, who's wearing 22. And then there's a 33 out there that is Carson Carlquist's number, who's your goalkeeper.
And I also want to, I want to thank everybody who is watching us. Our roster says Leon Steininger. It's actually Leo. So I want to make sure we get him
Leo?
right here for the third period. So thank you to his family calling that out for us. Our roster says Leon. We're going to go with Leo here for the third period. Appreciate the support, those of you watching on Facebook and wherever you may be tuning in to NIHL Hockey here tonight.
Well, that I can spell.
Yeah, that one's easy.
And pronounce. So
yes.
Leo Steininger. Thank you, Steiningers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and call 20 Ryan Donarski, 22 Jacob Donarski, and then it's 33 Skater for the Flames. I'm just going to call Flames Skater, something like that. So.
Our good friend Arturo is checking in from Mexico City.
Yes.
One of our big NIHL supporters, Arturo, almost never misses a NIHL game. Welcome back, Arturo.
He's usually our longest distance viewer
That's
as
right.
well. Not all the time though.
No.
We've had some from around the globe, but yeah, he's pretty consistent. So hello, Arturo. Thanks for tuning in. Spin move by the Ice Dogs along the far boards. Flames look to get it out, but it's kept in.
Friend of the program is what we like to call him.
Yes. Friend of the program. Flip shot towards the net. That goes wide near post over to the near boards. Flames get it outside the zone momentarily, and then it's kicked back in, and it's going to be an offsides against the Ice Dogs. 10-13 remaining in the third.
So the Flames, they got down really early in the first couple of minutes of the game. The Ice Dogs were able to put a couple of pucks past Carson Carlquist. They were able to get one back, though. Logan Baden screaming through center ice, tucking it 5-hole. But they just haven't. They've had a couple of decent opportunities since that point, Eric. But really, the pace of play and the possession of play has been all with the blue and gray.
Oh, it's in! That one Carlquist probably wants back, but that one was flipped up high into the net.
Ben Chamberlain, number 23,
with the
shot from the top of the near faceoff dot. Just a little wrist shot, and you said it, just evades the glove of Carlquist there and beats him into that top corner, and it is 4-1 now, Ice Dogs.
Ice Dogs back at it again. Another shot attempt. That goes behind the net. Once again, that's Chamberlain. Now he's right in the crease. Center to Chamberlain. And it goes wide of the near post. He gets it behind the net. Spins back.
Healed that one, Eric. He was alone in front of the net, just off the heel of his stick.
And it goes into Ice Dogs territory. Trying to dig it out is Damon Channel. Flames keep it, bring it in, offsides. On the play, Logan Baden.
Francesco Wiley in. Again, not able to get out of the offensive zone, so an easy offsides call for one of our two officials.
On the draw, it'll be Cooper Williams for the Flames. And that was Braden Slutsky, who has the puck. Gets a shot off, glove save made by Carlquist, and he'll hold on.
Good save there. Nice rebound save, right? After letting one get past him there that, as you said, he probably wanted to have back. Challenged that glove hand again, and this time he's able to make the save fairly easily. It's a goalie, you got to have a short-term memory, right?
Yes. In the crease. Chipped away, and another goal for the Ice Dogs. So a long delay in putting the puck towards the net, but Slutsky was there to tuck it in.
If this was adult hockey, Slutsky would have had, a cross check in the back and knocked down in the crease. But given that's not allowed here, he was able to take position right at the top of the blue paint, and he took the rebound and just tucked it past the stick side. And Ice Dogs, that offense looks pretty darn good here early in the season.
Well, they're setting themselves up for a good weekend of hockey here, off to a good start as they have 3 games they're playing this weekend. They'll be up in Winnetka tomorrow for an 8 a.m. turnaround. So good luck with that. Oh, nice poke check there at the blue line.
Logan Baden, a lot of speed again right through center ice, but you said it, Eric. Really nice poke check.
That was for Lenza. Actually, no. Wait a minute. Well, his name is different. Maybe that was Swanson. That's Swanson. That's 19. Oh. Carlquist got inside the net, and then it shifted to his right off the moorings once more.
There's playing deep in your net, and then there's that.
Need a video review to see if he crossed the goal line. So.
He did.
Okay.
Yeah, the entire body crossed the goal line for the young netminder.
Between the circles, Flames get it out. Out to the neutral zone. It's going to roll into Ice Dogs territory. Ice Dogs will get there first. And exiting the zone, they do. Good back checking there, however, by Logan Baden. Ice Dogs bring it in along the near boards. Damon Channel flips it towards the net, wide of the near post.
He got everything on that one. He used his arms, his legs. He had everything towards the goal there.
Joseph Toronto tries to flip it out. Kept in the zone by, actually that went off of a teammate, Ryan Donarski, and rolls wide into the near corner. Outside the zone. And brought in on the stick of Chamberlain, taken away. Baden will bring it in, but it's a 1-on-3 at the moment, and he is going to lose possession, but it's picked up by Ryan Donarski.
He's got so much speed, Eric. He just is skating himself into triple and quadruple teams.
Nice feed. Donarski shoots it. That goes wide of the near post, and the net knocked off the moorings by Rizpecki.
We've seen some clean hockey here in the first week, Eric. No penalties here tonight. Last week, there was only one penalty on each team. So we've seen some nice, clean hockey here through the first 7 days of the NIHL season.
Williams and Slutsky on the draw for the Flames and Ice Dogs, respectively. Ice Dogs take possession of the draw. They'll go behind their net. 6:27 remaining, 5-1 lead for the Ice Dogs. And that scoots out to the neutral zone. This could be a 2-on-1. Slutsky fires! Oh, and it's stopped by Carlquist.
And knuckleball there, Eric. And Carlquist able to make the save.
Another shot on net, and it's saved.
A couple of nice saves made by Carson. That shot came in, and it was fluttering, and he had to react to the flutter and was able to make the save.
So now the draw is going to be to the right of Carlquist. Williams again on the draw, that time with Spring. Flip towards the net again, and a save made by Carlquist. Right off the draw. Channel tries to throw it down low, but it's deflected along the near boards. Then it does get down to the goal line. And Jacob Donarski tries to ring it out. It's kept in by the Dogs. Flipped on net once more and gloved by Carlquist for the save with 5:37 to go here in the third. 5-1 Ice Dogs.
That one looked really casual.
Yeah.
By Carlquist. Just sort of flicked that glove out there and made the save.
Yep.
He's looked pretty sharp with the glove. He had that one goal that he gave up, the fourth goal that was like
the floater.
The high floater that beat him. But other than that, I mean, he's looked pretty good. The goals that he's given up, can't really fault him for. A lot of bodies in front and pucks hitting junk and landing on the stick of the wrong team.
Flames get it out. Race for the puck. Channel gets there first, knocks it off of the stick of the oncoming Kennedy DeRoos. And then it's thrown to the neutral zone. Inside the zone. Forehand shot. Didn't get through. And then it's knocked off the stick of Leo Steininger.
It almost felt like Steininger, he stayed on his forehand there, which was a little odd. It almost felt like he should have gone forehand to his backhand.
I was expecting
and tried to tuck it in, but instead he stayed on the forehand and shot it wide.
Yeah. Maybe he saw something like there was like a little opening at the moment that he made that decision. But you're right. I was expecting forehand, backhand. Offsides is the play as Kennedy DeRoos was in there before Logan Baden could cross back in. So offsides, the faceoff will be outside the Ice Dog zone along the far boards. Flames carry it in. Baden had it, lost it. Kept in the zone, however. Tatro, he centered it, trying to get it over to Baden, but it's taken by the Ice Dogs inside the zone. Plaskett. Avery Plaskett shoots it on net. Save made Carlquist. That time Plaskett was in on the rush, Aaron.
She's looked good. She's looked good so far, really.
Very comfortable there. Here come the Flames. Going the other way. Stick handle, shoot, scores! Tatro!
Oof. He did not miss. Confident with that wrist shot, Eric, and threw that one top shelf far corner. Nice shot by Austin Tatro.
That was a thing of beauty there. Nice job on the rush. And then skating, keeping ahead of his defenders, and then able to fire that one in. Cuts the deficit to 3, 5-2 now.
You see a lot of times, Eric, at this age where these skaters get in and they start to overthink what they're doing. And Tatro made the right play, came in and had a shot, and he took it. He didn't overthink it, didn't try to deke the goalie, just got himself into a good shooting position and beat Rizpecki and gets the Flames just a little bit closer here. So nicely done.
5-2 is the score. 3:50 remaining here in the third period. So the Flames cut the deficit a little bit. Let's see if they can continue to chip into the Ice Dogs lead as Williams battling Slutsky again on the draw. The Flames gain possession. Cooper Williams far board. He skates between two defenders. Cross ice pass a little too high, but it's maintained by the Flames.
It's a good idea. Pass just a little bit too wide.
And now going the other way. We're the Ice Dogs, but Cooper Williams chips it up ice. Kept in by the Ice Dogs. And then knocked out to center. Channel is going to have to track it down. Being pursued, however. Is that our 33? Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, let's see. You got a penalty here? Or
no.
Stick caught in the boards?
I think so, yeah. So we got 3. I wish you may not be able to.
Oh, it might be an injury as the players are kneeling.
Oh, yeah, we have. I think it's number 33 who's actually down. So,
and again, we don't know specifically the name of the player. We do know 33 is down in the near corner, and hopefully they're able to have the player get back on his skates.
He's up.
There it is.
So if this is your child, he or she looks to be no worse for the wear.
Yep.
So
shaking the head a little.
Was limping a little bit, so
yeah.
I think may have just gone in awkwardly feet first. Appears to be okay, though.
Face-off will be at center ice with 3:09 remaining. 5-2 Ice Dogs over the Flames. Coming to you live from the Addison Ice Arena. Eric Willowhite along with my partner Aaron Schellen. Here on the NIHL TV network, powered by Stream Sports Midwest. Friday night hockey, we love it, Aaron.
Love it.
On net, and it's in. They score. Another goal for the Ice Dogs. That one a little slow to develop, but it's tucked under, and Spring gets the goal. That's the 6th for the Ice Dogs. They lead 6-2.
Yeah, Carlquist went down on his stomach there to try to make the save, Eric, and I think it just squirted out the other side as it made its way underneath him. So 6 goals here for the Ice Dogs tonight, and a lot of them have been sort of those grubby goals, right? Like the pucks in the crease just kind of getting batted around. And that's how you win a lot of hockey games is by scoring goals that aren't pretty.
Greasy goals.
Greasy goals, and that's what the Ice Dogs have done here tonight.
Inside Ice Dogs territory, and it jumps out along the near boards, and it's brought back in off sides. So we'll have a draw outside the zone along the near boards. Tatro will take it for the Flames. Flames gain possession. They'll flip it up along the near boards. Ice Dogs That one's going to be brought well off sides as Panfill was several strides ahead on that one.
Dennis was about 8 or 10 feet inside the offensive zone there.
He was anxious to get things going. He wanted to get on the scoreboard again.
Yeah, for sure.
Draw will be outside Flames territory along the far boards to the neutral zone. Ice Dogs track it down. Nice crisp passing there by the Ice Dogs after that draw.
And that's one of those things you don't see early on in a season as the teams kind of figure out their timing with each other. So maybe that tournament allowed them to kind of figure that stuff out early.
Cooper Williams gets the puck out to center. It's going to be tracked down by Panfill. He's trying to get a cross-ice pass over. He'll carry it in instead. Between the circles. Flip shot high. Sails over the crossbar and into the near corner. Flames and Dogs will battle there. And
sticking penalty.
Penalty called.
Yep. This is the same thing that happened last week. There were no penalties called for the first 2 and 3/4 periods, and then there was a penalty called on each team in the final 2 or 3 minutes of the game. Our first penalty here tonight.
Cooper Williams will head to the box, so the Flames will be shorthanded, trailing 6-2, minute 33 to go here in the third period. Draw will be to the right of Carson Carlquist. That is challenging. 1 minute, a minute 30 is your penalties in 10U. So pretty much for the remainder of the game, unless the Ice Dogs score, the Flames will be shorthanded.
And if you're the Flames, you got to remember that icing is still a thing, even when you're shorthanded. So you got to play the puck out smartly.
Behind the net, Ice Dogs will get there first in the near corner. Trying to get it up to the near point. They do. Thrown down by Hunter Swanson. Then knocked outside the zone. Tracing after it is Kennedy DeRuse. But then Avery Plaskett will get there first. Circles behind her own net. Pushes the puck forward. Falling down was Zarnik. And then it's thrown back in by the Flames with 42 seconds remaining.
Nice job by the Flames there to just wait in center ice, Eric, and wait for their player to clear the offensive zone so that it wouldn't be called for offsides.
The good thing with this, even though you're not going to win the game, is you get a chance to practice your penalty kill here at the end, and they've been doing a pretty good job so far.
Yeah, first minutes look pretty good.
Behind the net it goes. Flames maintain possession.
That was dangerous, though. Skating out in front of your own net when you're shorthanded is usually not a good idea.
Yeah.
You like taking that up the boards or, go back behind your net, but never right up the middle.
We're down to 3 seconds, and time will wind down here in the third period. Penalty over. It doesn't matter as the Ice Dogs come to Addison, and they defeat the Flames by the score of 6-2. So congratulations to the Ice Dogs for their road victory and extending their seeding round record to 2-0. They've scored 6 goals in both of their games, Aaron. So and led up 2 tonight, 1 last week. So a 12-3 goal differential. That's pretty good.
Yeah, offense looking pretty sharp. It's only a couple of games, and again, it's seeding rounds. So they may not necessarily be playing the same level of competition they're playing later on in the year, but so far things are looking good for them.
And we'll talk about where both teams will be tomorrow. So for the Ice Dogs, again, 8 a.m. tomorrow, they're going to be up in Winnetka. 10 a.m., I should say. Then on Sunday, they'll be hosting the Blues at 12:10 p.m. The Flames will be back here tomorrow at 2 p.m. They'll be hosting Rockford, so that's where the teams will be. As far as our next broadcast, first of all, in the seeding round, all NIHL teams have just begun their seeding round play. Each team is working to collect the points that prove they belong in their competitive level for regular season play. Keep your eye on the NIHL.info website, the NIHL Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages for upcoming broadcasts of NIHL games.
So yeah, it was a fun night. Ice Dogs looked pretty good, and you and I are going to be back at it Sunday at 8 a.m. up in Bensonville.
That's correct. We're going to be up in Bensonville. So we got 2 games Sunday. So our next broadcast, Sunday, 8 a.m., the Sabres A2 club will be visiting the Blues A3 club in Bensonville, Edge West Arena, 12 and under Pee Wee. And then Aaron and I will jump in the vehicle and head on over to Lake Forest Academy, where Fire Wagon A1 will be at the Falcons A4 team, and in another Pee Wee 12 and under matchup in the seeding round. That puck drop at 10:20. So make sure to tune in to the NIHL TV network this Sunday morning for Breakfast with NIHL, Aaron.
Looking forward to it. Love Breakfast with NIHL.
That's right. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in to the NIHL Game of the Week here in Addison. Again, final score, Ice Dogs 6, Flames 2. And we'll talk to everyone Sunday morning, Breakfast with NIHL, starting at 8 a.m. from Bensonville. So long, everybody.